What's up, guys? Game Fan of all games here, and I'm back giving you another drama scripted Saturday. This is going to be a very short drama scripted Saturday. Really, nothing major happened in WWE news, so this is going to be smaller than 5 minutes video. Well, less than 5 minutes video, I should say. Let's just go into the main event of Raw, which was Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns in a random last man standing match, and it finished with Braun Strowman winning by Samoa Joe choking him out. So Roman Reigns won the triple threat last week. He pinned Joe. Joe gets revenge, chokes Roman Reigns out, and Braun Strowman gets the win on the last man standing match. So everyone is looking strong going into SummerSlam. And then you have Brock destroy the Miz Taraj at the beginning of the show. So all four contenders 1 week away from SummerSlam look very strong going into SummerSlam, which I'm happy about that. Moving on to SmackDown news. Apparently Vince McMahon is not happy about the John Cena and Shinsuke Nakamura, the bad bump that John Cena took in their match that happened on last week's, well, it'd be 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, SmackDown Live, Shinsuke Nakamura did a back body drop on John Cena, and John Cena fell on his neck, which it looks like it was a freak accident. Like, it was something that both people had zero control over. Shinsuke Nakamura apologized right after the match. John Cena says you don't have to be sorry because, you know, things happen, and it was a great match. But apparently Vince he's still upset, and, you know, Vince still has final say. So we don't know if it's gonna result in a change of outcome that's supposed to happen at SummerSlam, because allegedly Shinsuke Nakamura is supposed to go over at SummerSlam and defeat Jinder Mahal, but now that may have changed, so we don't really know. I don't want Shinsuke Nakamura to win and for Baron Corbin to cash in, because that means we're going to get a Baron Corbin versus Shinsuke Nakamura match, and that match is horrible. I don't want to see that match again. I don't want to see that match for the third time, because the second match was better. Like, that's the finish that should have been on the pay-per-view, but they just have no chemistry. And then there could be the fact that it could actually turn into a triple threat match, because Mahal would have to get his rematch clause, right? So I don't see how making this a triple threat match in the next pay-per-view would make it a better situation. So hopefully they just don't have Corbin cash. If anything, which would suck, if they're really gonna change the decision and just have Shinsuke Nakamura lose and then have Baron Corbin cash in, but then there would be two heels. Yeah, so if it would only make sense for Baron Corbin to cash in if Shinsuke Nakamura wins, because yeah, if Jinder Mahal wins and Baron cash in and Jinder Mahal gets his rematch, that's two heels. You know how WWE feels about that, so yeah. And apparently the reason why we haven't seen Dolph on television is because creative has absolutely nothing for Dolph Ziggler. So yeah, there's nothing for Dolph. That's why Dolph hasn't been on television. And instead of just throwing him somewhere, they just decided to keep him off television. So, which sucks, because he's going to miss a major pay-per-view just because creative doesn't have anything at all for him. Because the mid-card is being taken up by AJ and Kevin Owens. The main event card is being taken up by Jinder Mahal and Shinsuke Nakamura and Baron Corbin at any given time. And Rusev is randomly fighting Randy Orton. So yeah, there really is nothing for Dolph Ziggler, which sucks. But that's gonna wrap this up for this week's Drama Script Saturday. Next Saturday will be my SummerSlam predictions, so please tune in for that, and that'll be next Saturday. If you've liked what you have witnessed, please remember to like and subscribe and leave your comments in the comment section below. And until next Saturday, guys, I'm Game Fiend Feed All Games. I'm out of here. Later, and